What's up guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back. It's your Z. Today we are playing Marvel Future Fight. Now before I get into the video and talk about all of that thing that I need to talk about, I want to thank you guys for the viewerships, the likes, the subscriptions that I've had over the few days. Yes, I am back to uploading regularly again. I'll be probably uploading a video once every 2 days, even like back-to-back videos as well. But I just want to say thank you guys, and hopefully we can keep this up in the future. Alright now, ladies and gentlemen, Marvel Future Fight. Obviously, I've played this game before. I've made loads of videos on it. You've probably all seen it, by the way. So, this is no new news to us. I love this game. I love playing it. It's a fantastic game. And in today's video, actually, I want to talk about a few things. So, first of all, with Marvel Future Fight, there's a few things you should know. Number one, Marvel Future Fight is a RPG game that really involves heavy-duty cash payments. Yes, money. It's really money-made game. But there are loads of ways you can make money. There are loads of ways you can make a lot of stuff in the game. And I love this game. I've been playing this game for a really long time, but I stopped. I stopped playing the game for like a few years, honestly, like 4 to 5 years. Then it's been like, I don't know, 10 days, something around that. I was like, you know what? I'm bored. Let's play the game. So first and foremost, this video is kind of like an introduction to what I've done with the rewards that I've had over the few days. Obviously, once you start playing this game, again, there's a few things that you'll be rewarded with. Number one, your check-in rewards. Obviously, there were even more rewards, but I got them. Now, these are only 4 tabs left. I must say the returning 8-week check-in is not really much of an amazing reward, but it is better than nothing. Obviously, you get paid like hundreds of thousands of gold. You get paid ISO 8s. You get paid a lot of stuff that are decent, to be fair. Like, it's not really terrible. They're better than most check-in rewards. And obviously, we have the all check-in rewards, which are obviously fantastic as well. It's not really an amazing check-in reward, but there's like a few things here that I'm really interested in. For example, the uniform chips. Uniforms are kind of a bit hard to upgrade. I don't really have much of them. The boost points, I really use them quite a lot for Jam Boss. I want to get Silver Surfer and try to upgrade him to his max level. I think he's an amazing character and everyone should invest in him. Obviously, the week 2 rewards, I feel like this one is the underdog, because if you think look at it, there's a lot of these 300 crystal rewards, which are insane for me right now at the moment because I don't really have much crystals. Like, I just used like 1,050 crystals that I had to get one uniform, which I'll talk about, and the monthly check-in, which is the usual. There are nothing too special, nothing too insane. This is my score right now at the moment. I mean, not this rate, sorry. You have to refresh it when you log in. This is what I'm dealing with right now. It is not the greatest account you will see. It's probably one of the worst ones you will see. But the reason being why I'm playing this game again, I want to explain a few things. So this is what a noob does when plays this game. Let me show you. You will be surprised. So you see I have a Sharon Rogers, level 70. Obviously, I have to show something to y'all so you can understand how long it's been since I played. Last time I played this, and I didn't play it fully, I played it for just a bit so I can get the tier 3. I didn't really play it daily. I missed out on a lot of loot and stuff like that. Only the check-in so I can get a tier 3 Sharon Rogers. And the uniform I bought her at the time was this guy. All right, this uniform, it was okay at the time, but nothing too special. Now, to show you how long ago I played this game, you see these uniforms, these endgame uniforms. The Thor, obviously, Captain Marvel, Captain America. Let me show you Captain America. Captain America. This is the time where I used to play the game continuously. Now, back then, a tier 3 was something special. It was like one of the best, it was the best option in the game. There was no such thing as a tier 4. And I used to play the game quite a lot back then. Now, obviously, I'm not just capping. You can go check my YouTube account back then when I used to play the game quite a lot. And you will see I have loads of videos on it. I used to explain how to get Phantom X, how to get Scorpion, blah, blah, blah. At the time, there was like some things you had to do to get him. But it wasn't nothing really special. I just thought, you know what, let me make videos on him. But the reason why I made today's video is kind of to welcome myself back, and I want to explain a few things. So first of all, as you can see, I have 2 tier 3s. I have Spider-Man, which this is a low build tier 3 Spider-Man. Obviously, he's level 70, not level 80. He should be level 80, but it's only level 70. And as you can see, the Urus that are applied to it are not really insane. But what I want to actually talk about in this video is, as someone who returns back to the game, what should they do and what should they play? Obviously, I've been playing the game for like 15 days now, 14 days back playing. It's not a lot, but I've gotten a new tier 3, two new uniforms, and a couple of tier 2s, and obviously I also got a tier 2 Luna Snow, which is a hard tier 2 to get in general because this is a pay to get character. Now, the things that I'm going to talk about is very simple. Energy. You need to know how do you spend your energy. Now, there's a few ways to tell you what I mean by this. So, for example, if you go into this mission area, there's a few things that people also always, use a lot of energy on, including myself. But there's a few things that I'm going to tell you as a noob to become a pro in the game. And the first thing is, don't waste your energy on characters that you do not need or you already have at tier 6 and etc. For example, if you go to Sorcerer Supreme, you will see this right here, the memory mission. There's not one single character here that is actually useful, even in Shadowland. Like, you can get them, make them tier 6, not useful in Shadowland. You can maybe say for Ancient 1, you can get in tier 6 Ancient 1, tier 2 6-star Ancient 1, max out his whole entire attire and try to make him good at Shadowland, and it will probably okay at Shadowland, maybe at the beginning stages, but nothing too serious. So I wouldn't waste my energies, which take a lot of energy of yours, all right? So like that 10 energy right now, the most, let me show you, for example, let's use max, and each point, each match, or each daily biometrics you can get from H1 is 3 energies per game. If I were to do 10 energies, it would be 30 plus energies. So it's not a great deal. What else you could do is very simple. In the Epic Quest tab is obviously try to complete these 2 that I'm going to show you right here. Not this one, sorry. Stupid X-Men. I did them already. They cost way less energies and they actually give out really good rewards. For example, the big 3, you get Macron shards and obviously you get Phoenix feathers. These are really good characters for tier 2s, tier 3s, and X-Men characters in general. So you're going to actually need those. So spend your energies on those and obviously try to complete as much challenges in the Epic Quest as you can, but don't go overboard. There's a few challenges that require you to get, for example, like, if I don't know if I have it right now, but the Fate of Mankind, sorry. Let me show you in 1 second. This one right here, Dark Rain. I'm currently trying to get the tier 3 of Sentry and get his uniform because Sentry is one of the OP characters right now in the game. But don't do this, all right? So I have 8 out of 13. I'm not in a rush to get him back to 13. And one thing that I must say to new players or to players who are coming back to this game like myself, who have been playing for like a really long time, whether it's 3 years, 4 years, 1 year, do not waste your energy a lot on nothing. If I were to just do this 30, 40 times, 50 times, I'll probably get the Sentry reward challenge done. I'm already at 8, I only need 30. It's not a really big deal, but using that energy that way is useless. What you can do is a few things. Number 1, Multiverse Saga. Get everything done in this part, get all the loots, all the challenges, all the missions completed, and go to boss challenge and get it to boss level 5, and every day clear it 5 times. Every day. Takes 1 second and boom, here are the rewards. And as you can see, sometimes you get a lot of emblems, which I'll show you, and the amount of emblems I got for like only a few weeks. But this is all the rewards that you get, and they are very useful towards your emblem challenges. So for example, emblem collection. This is the emblem collection that I've got completely for free, and I've been really playing for a really low time. So use your energy efficiently. The things that I would say mostly you have to spend them on: Multiverse Saga and Dimension Mission, yes, but know how you spend it. Do only 10 a day. 10 a day at the max level, because if you do it at 6, it won't give you all the challenge rewards. Do it at max level 10 times and boom. I do it at level 11 10 times. I get 1.5, 1.6 million gold and the 6,000 support shop tokens that are not really that useful. The only thing that I would say that is quite a bit useful maybe is the uniform upgrade kit. Sometimes those are a bit more harder to come by than the other ones, but it's no really big deal. You can still get it from a lot of places. Maybe just use them at ISA chests. If you're not someone who's been playing the game for a really long time like me, you're going to need a lot of ISO 8s to get the characters that you need for Shadowland. Now, there's a few things I want to talk about also as someone who is returning to the game. To pay attention to a few things. Number 1, your story mode. Get a few tier 3s, 1 or 2. Right now I'm at 2, okay? And what I do is complete as much as you can of the ultimate challenges. And once you do that, you can repeat them, and you can obviously get a few other things that are really great, including ISO 8s, Urus, Obelisks, and etc. Now, here's another rookie move that I'm going to show you. When you start playing the game again, this mistake I made about like 4 to 5 years ago. When you start playing the game again, when you play the game continuously, there's obviously a lot of ways for you to get really epic stuff. Now, there's a lot of things other people don't know. This game, the main source of damage, the main source of like everything in the game is not your character. Your character is not number one. You can make a character tier 3 and he can still get it owned by a good tier 2. For example, like Iron Hammer. But, which is someone who doesn't even have a uniform. Like this is Iron Hammer right here. Let me show you. This guy does not have a single uniform, and I clear level 9 Proxima Midnight world boss fights, and I also beat lots of tier 3 asses with it. Now, here's the thing. There are tier 3s to get. You can get a tier 3 for getting your first purchase, which is spending $4 to get the 2,680 gems per month, which is an amazing deal you should do. And you can spend it, for example, like on, let's just say, Iron Man. Okay, so an Iron Man at a tier 3 is not the best character, but you can still do pretty good damage, but you're gonna need a lot of stuff, including CTPs. Now, I do have a CTP, but I used it really wrongly, and I'm going to show you how I used it. For example, as you can see, Sharon Rogers, right? A tier 3 character. Now, Sharon Rogers, this whole build is terrible. I made this build like a few years back, so if you even look at this build and the Spider-Man build, which is a cheap build, you will see that there's a lot of differences, okay? Sharon Rogers, as you see right here, has a lot of really good Urus on it, but in really terrible ways. But if you take a look at the Spider-Man, which is someone also with Urus, you will see a pattern of Urus that I made with a really low amount of money that still does really well. So the Sharon Rogers Urus are still savable in some way, and they're still really good Urus on them. They're all 6 stars, 5 stars, and obviously Odin's Blessing. Now take a look at the custom gear. The custom gear is an extreme obelisk with critical damage twice on 38 by 20%. Now this is a great obelisk. It's not really one that comes by that easily. It takes a bit to get, and it does really great critical damage for her. I have other better extreme obelisks, obviously, but this is the one that I put on her. But if I go to Cap, not Spidey Cap, sorry, let me go to Cap, let me find him, right here. If I go to Cap, by the way, endgame uniform, CTP of Energy. Now, the best CTP for Sharon Rogers is CTP of Energy, and I have it on Cap. And if I were to unequip it, so this is one of the big mistakes that most people make, including myself. I have loads of level 1 artifacts on some characters that should not be on, but I'm going to take them out. If I try to unequip it, it will ask me for 600 gems. That's a lot of gems. If you double that by twice, you could get a uniform that is extremely OP, including the Spider-Man that I just showed you, for even less, 150 gems less. So manage the items that you get carefully, spend your energies carefully. Do one quick thing, and that is once you complete your challenges, don't accept them immediately. Once you run out of energy, accept your challenges, you get more energy. Use those energies, and after that, what you need to do is go to the shop. Every day, there's a few things you should know. Every day, you have an option to get, let me show you, right here, daily perks, sorry, not daily perks, probably in currency, right? Yep, energy. Every day, you have the option to get 75 energies and a full energy for free. And all you need are friends to send your tokens to, and also you managing your energy correctly so you can get that 100 energy. And don't claim your energies off the bat. For example, let me show you. One of the main resources of the game is energy. If you take a look right here, I have 250 energies laying around, and including the ones in the challenge program, the daily trivia energy, as you can see right here, which is about 75 more energies. I'm not going to equip those yet. I'm going to use my energy, get the free one, and do the later on options. And that was really it for today's video. But what I'm going to do before I end it is do a world boss event. This event probably is available, and you should play it. It's really easy. Just to show you, I'm going to use my, what you may call it. I'm not going to use those characters. I'm going to make it a bit more sweet and short. I'm just going to simply use Sharon Rogers. That's the alliance I have on it. Crit damage, magic, and 2 energy attack, sorry, for the magic, and 2 dodge. Now, take a look. I'm fighting against Null at ultimate difficulty. As you see, I need energy. Sure. Okay, let's buy a few energies. Boom. 25 energy acquired. Now we can start it. And we can start both battles without using extreme amount of energy unnecessary. Just manage your energies, and believe me, you'll get lots of rewards. And by the time, while we're actually playing the game, I want to talk about also a few other things. First of all, don't aim too high. Don't aim for a tier 4 when you are not even in tier 3 territory yet, including myself. This is something that I know for myself, because when you aim for your own level, you get the rewards that are best for you. and you see a lot of progress a lot more. This is not a pay to win exactly game. There's a lot of people who spend loads of money on the game and they don't even have a tier 4 yet, because you need time, you need to be patient, you need to play every day so you can get the maximum amount of resources, obviously. And as you can see, I'm playing against Null Ultimate. One of the things about this uniform that I really like is his number 5 attack. When you use it, his 5th attack, it gives you a health back. Maybe it's because of my obelisk right now. I don't think it is, but because of my obelisk. But it gives you your health back, and it's really, really, really useful against boss fights in general and harder opponents in general. And as you can see, I am absolutely destroying him. I could be doing way more better, but I'm talking, trying to talk about things. I'm playing the game. I'm not really paying much attention. And yeah, that is the first stage of Null down. In this world boss, it's a lot more easier comparing it to legendary world boss Null. And yeah, let me show you how I take him down pretty easily. Yes, I'm using a tier 3, but you can do it with a good tier 2 obviously as well. One of the characters that I recommend 100% for you to level up is Iron Hammer, Scream, Shadow Shell, Morgan Le Fay. Even without the uniform, these characters actually do a lot of damage, and they don't even really need a lot. All you need is a decent obelisk and a decent ISO set. You don't need to even upgrade their enhancement position. Everything is just great out of the park. But there's one more thing that I'm going to talk about after this boss fight, is that which levels you should also level up on your character skill. Always level up 2 things. The ones that are very important also apply to self. If you see an apply to self, level it up. It will benefit you quite a lot. So that's really about it in general for today's video. As we're about to whip his ass absolutely without even trying and even talking to you. So pretty easy. And that is the first time I've seen that. Is it from the Alliance thing? Probably. Well, anyways, that was it. So it was pretty easy, like I told you. Do your challenges daily, get your daily rewards, use your energy efficiently, do not waste your energy, and this game will become a really good game for you to play. And as you can see, you'll get loads of rewards without losing a bunch of time to just get it. So hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, let me know in the comments down below if I should make more videos, including Marvel Future Fight or even mobile games in the future. And I guess I'll be seeing you lovely people next time. Peace.